Mentira, episode 117. How you doing, brother?
Excelente bien.
Excelentemente.
Excelente.
Excelente. Excellent.
Spiritualmente.
The thumb like this for God.
Spiritualmente.
Thumbs up for God.
Mentalmente.
Mentally.
Physicalmente. Emotionalmente. Financialmente. He who does not serve to live does not deserve to live.
We're all here to serve each other. And that's what we're doing today, right?
Yes, brother.
Bringing value, right? Not trying to impact people. We are impacting people.
Yes.
Even if they don't take it, because pain is weakness leaving the body, right? Today's episode. Welcome to episode 117 of the CMR Podcast Network. Today, we're discussing why you need to focus on the law of doing and let the law of attraction work for you. While the law of attraction emphasizes positive thinking and belief, the law of doing is about taking action to bring those dreams into reality. In this episode, we'll explore why success requires a balance of vision and action. I'm a vision-driven leader, but it requires also teamwork in order to succeed. But everything in between is action. It's all doing. Work hard in silence, let success make the noise. That's what we're going to do. And that's what we're doing, right? Understanding the law of attraction. Before we start, you want to tell the world anything?
Yes. My name is Sam Kasima. You can find me at Sam the Investor. There we talk about different investment strategies, investment topics, and if you're interested in that type of content, go ahead and give me a follow. I'm looking to share as much information as I have and looking to build a community. So I'm here to help. I'm here to empower. Here to impact.
Also, you did an episode in Consistency 360.
Yes, check that out. Consistency 360 with Manny. A great episode. I'm giving a lot of game as far as real estate. You're looking to become a real estate investor, get your first property. It's a lot of good info. Check it out. Consistency 360 with Manny, the businessman.
Also, check out Sam's podcast, Capital Games. It's also going to be on the link. Go tune in, guys.
Yes.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
So let's talk about understanding the law of attraction, visualizing goals, and believing in success. The law of attraction is about focusing on positive thoughts and beliefs to attract what you desire. How does the law of attraction help you set a positive direction based on, your experience in life? Because I always tell people, leverage other people's experience.
Right. So the law of attraction, I like to think of it as the work that you do creates your luck, as they call it. So I was actually listening to a video today by Alex Hormozy, and he was actually answering a follower of his who was basically saying that where they are in their lives right now, they're not happy. They just had a baby and they're struggling and they don't have any money. And he was actually asking Alex for a job. And Alex told him, listen, I don't have a job for you right now because your skill level is not high enough, right? He said, so here's what I would like to tell you. Here's what you need to do. He's like, you need to increase your skills. How are you going to do that? He's like, you just have to basically, I think you said this the other day, go missing, right? For 50 days. He said, just focus.
Elevation requires separation.
Yeah, he said, just cut out everything. He's like, you got to figure out a way to, one, increase your income, because I think the guy was making minimum wage, be able to support your family. He's like, whether you got to sleep on a basement, sleep on someone's couch, live in a room with, live in a house with 10 other people to lower your cost of living, save as much as you can. So that way you can now invest your money in developing more skills. So that way you can increase your income. He said it may take 2 or 3 years. And he said, you're going to do this all the time. He's like, you're going to apply for 1,000 jobs that one of them will hire you. You're going to get paid more. If you apply for 1,000 jobs, I promise you're going to get one. But he wanted to really stress upon the fact that the amount of effort and that work that you have to do to not fail, you can do that. And it just has to be more work than you probably even imagine is possible.
When preparation means opportunity, that's how you get lucky.
Yes.
You get me? A lot of people might think I'm a lucky man. Well, guess what, guys? You don't know my journey.
You don't see the work.
You get me?
You don't see the work.
A lot of people, they see, right, with their eyes, but they don't see what I did and what I still do behind closed doors.
They see the finish line. They see the finished product. They don't see all the work that went into the finished product.
On top of the iceberg.
Right, exactly. He gave another great example of Kobe Bryant. He said, Kobe Bryant, when he was on a team and when he first joined the team when he was younger, he wasn't the best player, right? So what did Kobe do? The team was practicing once a day. Kobe's like, you know what? I'm not good enough. I got to practice 3 times a day. I'm going to outwork them, right?
And I'm different. I
Right?
got to practice every day.
Right. So he's practicing 3 times a day. They're practicing once a day. So what happens is he eventually gets just as good as them. And then he keeps on working. And now guess what? He's better than them. Right. And then if somebody sees Kobe working, they're like, damn, I gotta try to get as good as Kobe. But the problem is now Kobe's already been working out 3 times a day. So even if they work 3 times a day, they're never gonna catch him. He's already ahead.
I'm gonna put myself as an example.
Yeah.
You can't beat a man that is consistent working his body, the physical pillar. There's no days off. Carlos shows up every single day, rain, snow. It doesn't matter what the fuck happened. You got me?
Right.
That says a lot about a man, straight up. The consistency. Consistency 360.
And the consistency, bringing it back to the question, the law of attraction, when you work at that rate, you're going to get the spoils of that work. It may take time, right? You're going to have to delay the gratification. But if you can work, and not see the result, eventually, what do you always say? 20% of 80-20 rule.
80% of 80-20 rule. 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts.
Right? It's that same type of mentality where you're going to do a lot of different things, and only 20% of what you were doing is actually going to show the rewards from what you were doing. So just that you do those things, you do the work, everything will attract and come to you. I believe that 100%.
Thank you. Using intention to set your path. Set clear intentions helps guide your actions and aligns your mindset with your goals. So why is intention essential in attracting the life you want?
Well, you just nailed it. You said goals, right? That's intention. When you're setting a goal, you're being intentional about what you're trying to achieve. And not only that, a goal, and then you put plan with it.
Set goals for the days
right?
and plan to work accordingly. We have that in the front.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. So I saw another story of somebody was talking about if you have 2 ships, right? One ship, they have their destination. They know where they're going. Even if they get off track, guess what?
And a ship without a router would never make it.
Right. They know.
Stranger's secret too.
They're going to make it to the destination versus a ship just leaves the harbor. They have no destination. They have where they're going. That ship's probably going to sink, right? Because there's no plan. There's no goal. There's no destination. Just by having a destination and then you add a plan on top of that, you will succeed.
What do you tell the manies of the world when they basically try to go to a destination just of their gut feeling without using Waze or Google Maps? Because I don't know if it's probably because in all my vehicles I have the CarPlay, but I'm used to, and then I organize myself, my calendar, everything where I could just click the button and it will take me to the destination on time. That's why I'm always on time, right? I put everything on the GPS because I always say, I'd rather, put a map, a destination, and follow the map, even if I know where I'm heading. Because, sometimes there's
accident, traffic, or
detours.
Yeah.
So what can you tell the manies of the world when you basically try to tell them, give them a little tip like, hey, bro, use your resources, be resourceful, right? Use the map. Because it's the same thing. The teacher appears when the student is ready.
Right.
But some students are not coachable. They say one thing, but their actions say another thing, right? Or their words say another thing too. Because when you try to basically help them, they go into their feelings. They look at everything like it's an attack.
They get defensive. Yeah.
They get defensive, right? What can you tell those people that don't want to use a map? Because I say it because there's a map to wealth, and we have the map. That's why we did the Wealth Map Summit. MAP as a massive action plan to wealth, right? One word could change your whole life, leverage. Okay, we could help people leverage our experience by coaching them, mentoring them, not just in the personal level, but also in the business level overall, right? By helping them also get in a network, in a community of, everybody empowering each other, if it makes sense.
Yes.
Everybody helping each other become thinkers instead of workers. Everybody helping each other become leaders that create leaders that are supposed to be creating leaders. So what can you tell those people that do not want to use the map, that the teachers are giving them?
So what I would say is this: if you're fortunate enough to find a teacher, a mentor, or the map, right?
Yeah.
or the map, use it, right? Like if you're fortunate, because some people don't even have that. There's people who are trying to do certain things, get certain places, and they're trying to figure it out on their own, and they will get there. but it's going to take them so much longer. This is when leveraging other people comes in. Leverage that person's experience. Now, as long as you believe that they have your best interest at heart and that they're actually, coming from a place where they're trying to make you better, yeah, just use them. Use them. If they're telling you this is the map, this is the route that you should take, and you believe they're already where you want to be, follow the path. You don't have to reinvent the wheel.
An idiot with a plan can beat a genius with no plan.
There you go.
Warren Buffett.
There you go.
See, I consider myself an idiot, right? With a plan. That's why most people are geniuses with no plan. And that's why they don't get ni pal patio su casa. I say that in Spanish, meaning some people, they would even find their way in their backyard. I'm serious. That's how lost they are in life, right? I'm the type of person that I always say one thing, and that's one thing most people that read Think and Grow Rich would understand also. You could literally make it to your destination if you give yourself a deadline for your goals, because goals without deadlines are just merely dreams, right? So you could tell yourself a goal and you could say, I'm going to make it in 3 months. It'll take you 3 months, right? But if you say 3 days, you could literally make something happen even in 3 days.
Yes.
It's all perspective.
Yeah.
If you say you're going to become a millionaire in 30 years, it'll take you 30 years, right? Why not, do it in less time?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
No, you're right. You're right.
You can't get rich slow. Rule number 1, the rich don't work for money. So if you know the rich don't work for money, what are you doing chasing money? Chase problems and find solutions to those problems.
Perfect.
What you think, you become. As a man thinketh, right?
Yes.
The quality of our life depends on the quality of our thoughts. So if we understand one thing, that the mind literally is your number 1 asset. It's not your time, it's your mind.
It's your mind,
right? Because if you could have all the time in the world, but if your thoughts are not right, if your mind is not right, you're just going to waste your time.
Yes.
You're not going to be able to set priorities, set the everything.
Yes.
So what else can you tell the world saying why you need to focus on the law of doing and the law of attraction will work for you?
All right. So faith without works is nothing, right? So you have to put in the work. So I'll end it on that. You got to make sure that you're putting in the work. You're doing everything that you can possibly do to get to a place where you want to get. And like you said, it's about mindset. It's about your thoughts. You become your thoughts. So feed your brain, feed your mind with things that are going to help it and develop it. On that note, I'm actually currently reading Think and Grow Rich. I would recommend, if you haven't read it, give it a read. I'm actually doing an audiobook. I'm almost done. Hopefully it'll be finished by this week, but I'm going to listen to it again because it's that powerful to me. And it's a book that I think it really can help you with your mindset and just understanding how money works, how others, right, who've already done a lot of good and helped a lot of people, what their path was and how they created ideas and thoughts in order to, create businesses and wealth and things like that. So I'll end on that note, and thanks for having me. You can catch me.
Thank you, Sam.
Sam the Investor, and pleasure.
Appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely, brother. Thank you.
Thank you. Become a ghost for 6 months. Thank you. Make everything your fault. Find the best within you. Throw yourself into pain. Find the beast within you. Cut out all the excuses. Train like a warrior. Work like a robot. Eat like a king. Reject vices. Transform. Upgrade. Create. Thrive and win. And dominate. How you doing, brother John D?
Excelentemente bien, positivo y productivo, Carlos. Espiritualmente, you want to have a good connection with God and good connection with yourself, getting to know yourself, the lifelong mission. Mentalmente, you just mentioned our mind is our biggest asset. Time is our perspective. Físicamente, health is the ultimate wealth. I'm going to say it every time I talk about the 5 pillars. It's a shame for a human to grow old without reaching greatness physically. On the podcast, Steps to Become a Multimillionaire, everybody want the money, but you said the best habit that has helped you thus far in your life, the number 1 habit is the gym. There's so many benefits that come with it. Emocionalmente estamos en crecimiento, no en sentimiento. The law of attraction, our mind, your thoughts become your reality. You can't have both positive and negative. Got to choose one. Then financieramente, we all have a purpose, a reason for being. El que no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. You is not serving.
You see, 3 things that will literally transform your life that most people really don't even consider. I always talk about getting your shit together. Self-love, self-care, happiness, inner peace, independence, time management. What I recommend the world is to reverse engineer. Start with your time management. The secret is in your calendar. Your calendar is your accountability partner. Most people, they don't want to basically organize their calendar. If you don't organize your calendar, you're going to be drifting through life. You're going to be all over the place. Then you're going to wonder where your time is going, right? If you organize your calendar, you'll be able to treat time, because time is more important than money. You could get more money, but you cannot get more time, right? But these three things will help you transform your life. Obviously, when you're growing, number one, you know? Number two, when they see you already turning more beautiful, handsome, right? Self-love, self-care, right? When they see you, you're the happiest alone. That's what I tell leaders are readers, right? But leaders are what? Popular loners. You don't catch leaders straight up. It doesn't matter how many people they have around. You don't catch them with a fucking group of fucking people. You get me? Unless they're doing an event or doing something, they'll go do whatever they gotta do and they woof, leave, bounce. I don't know if it makes sense. Because you also devalue yourself also as a person, as a leader, as a human. When you give your time too lightly to people, to others, especially when they haven't fucking earned that shit. You get me? Sounds messed up, but with me, people gotta earn their fucking time. I know I became valuable. But you know how I became valuable? The work I was doing on private. The work I did in private is what shows in public, right? Then that applies to everything. That applies to sports, fitness, also in the personal level, everything. You want to basically get 1% better in all areas of your life, right? But instead of chasing a track, believe in this simple fact: whatever is meant for you really will come to you. Manifest good things, good people, and good days will be coming to you. Focus on the law of doing and let the law of attraction work for you. So let's talk about your segment would be introducing the law of doing. Taking action as a form of commitment, right? The law of doing emphasizes that achieving goals requires efforts, discipline, and follow through, right? What role does action play in making dreams a reality?
Action plays is like I always say, the sandwich part is the middle part, is the most important part when turning your dreams into reality, because I always understood that there's no such thing as something for nothing. I understood that whatever I want in life, no matter how much I believe that it's mine, that I got to go pick it up. If I don't go and do it, it's not going to happen. So if you don't take action, there's no such thing that is going to fall from heaven and just land here. If I'm just sitting here all day, you got to do it. You got to put in the work.
When you have the map, you literally got to take massive action on the plan. An idiot with a plan can beat a genius with no plan. Set goals for the day and plan to work on those goals accordingly. Set priorities. What to do first, second, third. Don't do more than 3 things. 3 things. Necessary, possible, impossible. Right? So, turning dreams into reality through action. Positive thoughts alone aren't enough. Real success is driven by consistent action. Mr. Consistency. By consistent action. Right? That's supposed to be an episode that you got to do. Consistent action, name it. Consistent action. EP. You see, EP. Right? So, why is commitment through action essential to success?
Commitment is just the bottom move. That's the first step. Like you said, necessary, possible, impossible. The first one is commitment. Second one is consistency. And the last one is discipline, or achieving whatever do have, right? If you're not committed, then how are you going to be consistent? Where everything starts with a commitment. It's either you're all in or you're halfway.
You see, in the Wealth Map Summit, or simply the organization overall, we don't want people that are interested. We're not looking for interested people. We're not even looking for committed people.
Obsessed.
If you're not obsessed, you get me, with the vision of, helping people accomplish their dreams, do, have, and reverse engineer. Okay, what you want to have, brother? What you want to have, sister? You want to have the dream car, the dream home? It starts with the dream business. You want the dream car, dream home, and you don't have the dream business, your priorities are wrong. Straight up. I don't care who the fuck comes and tells you. See, I want to do video reactions also for the Hormozy, for Alex.
I'm surprised you
Pound to pound. I love his content. But But I could go
retaliate, bro.
and do, you know, because how he started and how I started were two very different journeys. How Andrew Tate started and how I started is two very, very different journeys.
Perspective.
I never started from that employee mindset or from the working hard mindset. You got me? And, you know, certain things that they say, like that story that you're telling, you said on this episode, I wouldn't tell a man to wait 2-3 years. You don't need to wait 2-3 years. You will leverage other people's skill sets. You got to surround yourself in the right room. Like, yo, bro, if you want to change your life, this is what I'll do if I was in your shoes. I'll start bitching, moaning, and bringing your personal life to the world. That you just got a newborn. You were not saying that when you were fucking putting your dick in your woman's pussy. Huh? So shut the fuck up there. Leave your personal life in the personal level. Right? Mans do not fucking go bring the low vibrational talks. Complaining. You either got results or you got reasons. That's your reason? So when you were fucking, you were not fucking saying that shit. So shut the fuck up, simp. You gotta first of all put the man through pain. Mm-hmm. How I just did it. So I could get his attention. Because I want him to hate me. I want him to dislike me. You know? Remember, negative energy impacts more than positive energy. You tell a person something negative, believe it or not, it'll sink in more than something positive.
It'll rub them off the wrong way, and this is what it's gonna catch their attention.
My goal is to rub him the wrong way. I want to get his attention. I want him to go to sleep with that thought, with Carlos' name in his mind. I want him to fuck his woman and remember what I was just saying, right? Straight up.
Okay.
Now that you got a baby, use it as motivation, right? Shut the fuck up. Focus on what you want. You know what you want to do? Become your best version. The best way to become your best version is simple. Tell me who you're with, and I'm going to tell you who you are and where you're headed. Leverage other people's experience. Find out who's around you. Be thankful. Count your blessings, bro. I'm pretty sure that Alex Hormozy, you might not get to Alex Hormozy because he's too big. There's nobody too fucking big. I'm telling you that shit. We all the same fucking shit. Who the fuck is Alex Hormozy? Who the fuck am I? I shit. He shits. Everybody. At the end of the day, guys, one thing about me, I'll never fucking put a man or a woman in a pedestal. I don't want a man or a woman to put me in a pedestal. That's why I don't like lambones or lambona. I've been in a level all my life where people want to put me in a pedestal, and I tell, hey, come over here, bro. Come over here. I want you to be yourself. I don't want you to be me. But you inspire me, you motivate. Bro, I want you to be your fucking self. It's not that I don't want people, I don't want to call it copy, but when you see a man or a woman that X things, if they're doing it right, you should copy. I learned from fucking people that I didn't even know. Your mentors don't have to be people that are physically. There are also people that could be virtually. You got me digitally, whatever you want to call it, online, right? But I tell this man to shut the fuck up and focus on what you want. What you want to do is become the best version you want to become. Focus on the 5 pillars. Go to the fucking gym and all that pain, fucking hit the weights. Right? I bet you anything, he fat. Straight up. The guy who ever said that is probably fat. Nah, hold up, Emily. I want to bring this point across. Second, work on your mindset, right? But the minute you're doing that, taking things day by day, staying present, you're going to be able to attract instantly. You're going to be able to get the results instant. I don't know if it makes sense. Connect with God. You got me? Work on your emotions, right? And then how you going to serve? The 4 levels of value creation. You're asking Alex Hormozy for a fucking job. If I was Alex Hormozy, I would never tell a man, I don't have a job for you, but I'll tell him I have an opportunity for you. I don't care what man or woman, if you're hungry and you want it bad as you want to breathe, because money's right there with oxygen. I understand, bro. You don't even got to tell me you got a son, a daughter, newborn. I understand a man has bills. A woman has bills, right? Has expenses, right? There's lies, there's rent, there's this, there's that. I understand all these little things, right? But I also understand that what you focus on is what you attract. If you're focused on problems, you attract more problems. You focus on opportunity, you attract more opportunity. So instead of me giving the guy a job, I'll create him on an opportunity, right? If it makes sense. Hey, bro, okay. What What are you passionate? And whatever his passion is, I'll create a business around that, right? Next thing, I'll tell him, just consume all my content. Alex Hormozi has enough content for him to consume. A lot of books, $100 million offers, you know, he has 2 books, if it makes sense. So consume the books, do the at least the basic, because his books are gonna help him with his mindset, you know. But I'll tell him there's 4 levels of value creation. I'll bring him straight to imagination, straight up. I help him become an investor, right? But then I help him leverage a coach, mentor, leverage character. You'll never be free till you have cash flow.
Credit
is the foundation to money.
And then collateral.
I'll bring them along. You got no money, no problem. I know from where to get fucking money. I know. Trust me, I know from, if he's hungry, all I need from the man is a hungry man. If the man is hungry and he could have alignment between his thoughts, what he's saying, what he do, I'll fucking bring him along. And if he doesn't bring fucking snake behavior, you know, in people, snakes, right? Two-Face. If he brings good energy, positive energy, all that, and bring something to the table, the skills, he can learn it with me. 1, 2, 3. What are the skills? People are making sales difficult. Bro, you can learn the skills in 1 second. Ask me in sales. What's the best sales strategy?
Well, it's
1 word.
Helping.
Bro, you guys are complicating life. Business, what's business? I explained to you business 101. You remember that day?
Supplier and then a buyer. In the middle is the profit. That's what
business 101 is either you're selling a product or a service, right? Now that product or service, right? Or in today's thing, a story, knowledge, right? And experience, right? Because people do business with people that like, know, and trust, right? Sales, marketing, product, service, knowledge, whatever it is. Now you got to market that. How can you basically bring that to your target audience? Your target audience is not everybody. You got to be specific who the heck you want as a customer, right? Because you're specific with what the business that you got into, if it makes sense. Why will you get in a business just for the money? You got to get into a business that it fulfills you, working with the suppliers. It fulfills you, working with your dream clients, with your dream team. Why would I want to sit here and fucking be around motherfuckers or bitches that do not give me good energy, that I don't sense, are good people? OQP. I don't know, or they want to become good people that don't want to be aligned with helping others accomplish their dreams. If you were here just to accomplish your dream, get the fuck out of this organization. This organization is to help others. Always be helping others. If you help enough people get what they want, you're going to get what you want. But the secret is helping. What are the skills set? I'm an idiot, bro. Study the Henry Ford's, the John D. Rockefeller. Rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own effort. Succeeding in life or business, it's all about making connections. If you don't got the skill set, but you know who has the skill set, but you got the energy and you got the leadership, just connect the 3 people. You get the person with the skill set, the person that with the experience, right, the effort, and get the person with the money, and just be the bridge between the 3 of them. Do a mastermind. Shout out to Sam reading and listening to the book Think and Grow Rich. It says think and grow rich. It doesn't say work and grow rich. Alex Hormozi, by telling a man, wait 2-3 years. By those 2-3 years, that guy would fucking the strangest secret. The life is going to change by the second.
Right.
Do I make sense with the point I'm bringing across? I'll go pound to pound. Alex Hormozi, I'll challenge you with that man to bring that man. And we'll sit pound to pound. We'll take his advice, and I don't give advices. I'm going to just say one thing. Tell me who you're with, and I'm going to tell you who you are and where you're heading. Who you are. If you don't got no value, surround yourself with people with value. If you got no character, surround yourself with people with character. Their character will go to you. If you got no confidence, surround yourself with one of the most confident men alive, you're going to get the confidence. Simple. Why people complicating fucking life? Life is easy, but people complicate it. You know why? They were trained to be workers, not thinkers. When you're a thinker, you think different. The lazy don't know how to start. The losers don't know how to finish. The legends don't know how to stop. Shout out to Alex Hormozy for saying that.
Surprised you ain't contradicted on the spot. But the question, I would like to finish it off on a question. You said we just have to do 3 things. I like when you asked us in the office, you said write what you want to have. Then remember that day?
Do have.
You remember that day? It was me, Emily, and Vanessa. And then I started with the do. I went the opposite with you. But it's because it's not the inner ego. It's that I always like just focus on the do. The have, I know it's going to come, but I have to put in the work. But the question to you is, what, from your perspective as my mentor coach since the universe, God, I believe that it was meant to happen like this. What do you believe are the 3 things that I have to do? The necessary, the possible, and the impossible. You probably told me.
You said it, be, do, have. But you gotta reverse engineer. You gotta focus. Write down everything you want to have. That's the vision board. That's the power of a vision board. Because if you don't believe it in your mind, you will never believe it, see it physically. The minute you put in the vision board, right? Your dream home, dream car, right? It's gonna be there in the vision board, right? But also, remember, you gotta put the dream business, right? Your dream significant other. Write down whatever color you want the woman to have, physically, eyes, hair, everything. How big her ass? I'm that ass. How tall? You got me? Woman's how big the dick? You got me? Straight up, everything, right? Write it down in detail. Then, once you see the vision board, you're gonna see it every day. You're gonna see your vision board every day, right? You're gonna write your things every day, but you're also gonna put action every day on everything you put on your vision board. So, for example, you want the dream home, it's gonna be in your calendar. If you don't allocate at least 30 minutes of your day to go on Zillow and all these apps, and then talk to people that are selling your dream home. Then also try to associate yourself with people that own your dream home. And that applies to the dream car or the dream business. It applies to everything. The airplane, everything. I'm serious.
Creating the opportunity.
Right? Yes. So you go and ask her, hey, how you did it? Now you're going to know that when they tell you how they did it, if you want an exotic car, you cannot fucking be a 9-to-5 fucking employee.
Yeah.
Unless you got to be a LeBron. And LeBron is not a 9-to-5 employee. He's a 24/7 employee. Straight up. I'm dead ass. Those are high level employees.
Correct.
There's levels to this employee shit too. Right? Or Juan Soto. Shout out to my daughter asking me if I know Juan Soto. Baby girl, of course your dad knows Juan Soto. God puts your father to know all these people. Juan Soto, straight up, lives. Now, he moved, obviously, because he's now in the thing. Next to my grandmother, the one that brought me to my father's mother, right? I know Juan Soto's father. I know Juan Soto's brother, his sister, his mother, everybody. In my Instagram, his grandfather, his grandmother. You know what I mean? Like you see how we live right now? Bro, Juan Soto's a regular person. He shits, farts, everything. Human. What the what?
So the vision board.
But perfect example, Juan Soto, who's his thing? It's called Bora, the agent.
Yeah.
That's why he's negotiating the contract in the big scale. They're pitching him bigger than the Chinese guy, Otani, whatever his name. Well, that's the perfect example that when you have the right negotiator, he'll put you in a different bracket. And he'll basically bring awareness to you. Juan Soto hit a home run in every stadium. Hey, okay, let's check what record other players haven't broke. Can you break these records? If you could break these records, you're going to stand out. You got me? So now you get creative and now you start doing things to make you stand out. What other players haven't done that you could do to make history? Just do that.
Talking about value.
Like basketball. Okay, people are not shooting from half court. I'm going to shoot from half court. You got what I'm trying to say? So I'm going to look at the game from a different perspective, how everybody's looking at the game. And I'm going to play the game totally different. So what I lack in skills, I'm going to make it up in numbers. I remember when I started playing basketball, the Giandis of the world and the Mannies of the world and Simple, everybody that fucking used to see me play, bro, you should shoot threes. It's easier. You're closer to the court. And I'm like, yo, bro, you play your fucking game. You know how many fucking fuck you I had to say? To like literally everybody. Because people that didn't understand my vision. Well, guess what? My vision has paid off. Es mentira. Thank you, God. Thank you. Innovator. Innovating even in fucking basketball. Huh? I shoot fucking half courts like I shoot fucking free throws. I make I make it easier from half court than free throws. What I lack in skills, I made it up in numbers. Repetition. So people don't shoot that. Motherfucker, you do not limit my. Don't tell me your limitations. People try to project their limitations into you. And I proved that to myself in everything. Business, life, everything. If you can't do that, do not tell me I can't do that. Because when people used to tell me do not do that, guess from where I used to do it? From the foul line, from the other side. It don't matter if it was an airball, just throw that shit. To show not just them, but to myself, that first of all, I respect you, but I don't fear you. And third of all, second of all, third of all, fourth of all, whatever fuck of all is that I'm fucking different. Yeah, motherfuckers, I'm different.
And with all being said, when you do the vision board, how he mentioned, and you dreaming big, don't tell your dreams to people because then they're gonna limit you.
Think big. Don't listen to people who tell you can be done. In another word, shut the fuck up and don't tell nobody. Nor your mother, nor your father. Bro, all my business, I never told my mother. To this day, my mother, my father, nobody knows what the fuck I do. I wouldn't even tell a girl next to me what the fuck I do. I wouldn't even tell people around me. Just watch the results. Trust the fucking process. Don't fucking have patience with me. Focus on God and the vision. That's it.
And with all that, I think I'm on again. So guys, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Vision without action is merely your dream. Vision without action is merely your dream. Finding the balance between attraction and action. How you doing, Emily, today?
Excelentemente bien. Spiritually, espiritualmente, mentally, mentalmente, physically, físicamente, emotionally, emocionalmente, financially, financieramente. Porque que no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Because he who doesn't live to serve doesn't serve living.
Thank you, Emily. Let's talk about, Emily, finding the balance between attraction and action. A balance. You got me? There's this book here, The Law of Attraction. There's a lot of people that want to manifest everything without putting work on anything. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? People want the skill sets. It's like basketball. You want to be a good shooter? Shoot every fucking day. What you lack in skills, make it up in numbers. Right? You miss 100% shots you don't take. Just take your shots. A lot of people don't take their shots because they're afraid what he or she were going to say. Or if a girl's watching the game, if they're going to miss. You got me? Well, who gives a fuck? They right?
Yeah.
See, Carla doesn't give a fuck. I'm vulnerable. When I win, I don't clap. When I lose, I say it, right? And it makes me happy. What's that too, Manny? Oh, thank you, Manny. See, Manny is on time. I wish Manny's on time to the gym. I hope he's on time. You get your gym membership? Yes or no? Or you're still trying to fucking leverage other people's fucking membership? Tell me. You still haven't got your gym membership? See, Manny's, it's a love and hate, that type of thing. Because it's good when a person knows how to influence others and how to win friends and influence people. But damn, bro, every single day, you should be ashamed of that shit. It's a $30 fucking membership.
I got a membership at Blink.
It don't matter. Blink, you're going to be blinking there. Right? You want LA, bro. NBA. Pretty soon you're going to want an NBA fitness club. Emily, let's talk about finding balance between attraction and action. Using belief to fuel action. Hence belief, right? The law of attraction creates the motivation, while the law of doing turns that motivation into tangible results. How does positive belief fuel your actions? Let me take my jacket off. Put her camera.
When you believe that you can achieve something, you will put the actions, and then you just focus on creating the value for that, or taking action to achieve the beliefs you think you can accomplish. Because when you just focus on the things you want and the future you visualize yourself, you're just going to do it because of the love of doing, not just for the things you are getting.
Okay, thank you. Avoiding over reliance on attraction alone. Believe it is powerful, but it's the combination of belief and action that leads to success. Believe is powerful. You should do an episode. Believe is powerful. EP, believe is powerful. Text it to her, Vanessa, please, on the group chat. What
Yeah,
can, what,
it's fine.
what could be done now, we don't leave it for later, for tomorrow,
Yeah.
right?
Now I'm
Think on
tired.
paper or think on text, right?
Yeah.
Using technology. So believe is powerful, but it's the combination of belief and action that leads to success. Why is it important to not rely solely on attraction without action?
When you don't rely solely,
Why is it important not to rely solely on attraction without action?
okay. Okay.
You want me to give
When
you clarity?
no, it's okay. It's the word. Uh, when you bel- when you think that you can attract something without putting the actions, the things are going to come to you because it's not just things like something for nothing. So you need to put the action. So the things go hand in hand.
Give the example of the secret, the law of attraction, the red card theory.
Yeah, it will be the same that when you want to see a red car or when you buy a new car, let's say that you see the all this, for example, the mini. When you see mini red, you're going to start attracting or pointing yourself to see all the red minis there.
Be, do, have. Be is necessary. Do is possible. Have is the impossible. Reverse engineer. Start with the vision board, guys. The minute you do your vision board, start with go to the dollar store, buy yourself a white freaking big board from school, and buy in Staples or in the dollar store sticky notes. Then you want a Ferrari, put Ferrari, right? But then I want you to get specific. What type of fucking Ferrari? What year type of Ferrari? What type of stitching? What exterior color? What interior color? The difference between a Rolls Royce and a Honda is detail.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between accomplishing your goals or not accomplishing is your details, right? The details.
Yeah.
In the have, believe it or not, because the have is the reward. So that's the motivation, right? But the minute you already know what you want to have all that, then you go, what you got to do? Who do I got to become? So if you want to have the dream home, what you got to do? You got to search for a home.
Yeah.
Be resourceful. Work with what you have. Believe already you already have the house. Now surround yourself with people that have those type of houses, right? Surround yourself around people that sell those type of houses. That's easy, right? Search every day. Every day, be consistent seeing those type of houses. Do not say, I can't afford it. Say, how can I afford it? Right? Every single day, be consistent. Putting in at least 30 minutes, which 30 minutes of your day is 2% of your day. When something is important, you got to act like your life depends on it. Right? So, every day, remember, be, do, have. Reverse engineer. You already organize your vision board in detail. Everything you want to have, right? So now, let's start with the dream home. You want to have the dream home? That's a have. What you got to do? You got to put it in your calendar, right? That's why the secret's in the calendar. Go on Zillow, go on NJMLS, right? Call every person and ask them, who the heck do you know that sells houses? But not just any houses, right? That's why I recommend people going to do business with strangers. Strangers will help you more than people that know you. Do not call people in your contacts unless those people are selling those type of things, right? That their interest is the exchange of value and money. They want to give you the house, so they're going to make it happen. Your dream car, the same thing. Who sells those cars? Who has those cars? Now, the same thing. Reverse engineer. You already have it in your vision board, but be specific. You got to know the exterior color, interior. You know, for a home, you got to know how many rooms you want to have, how many fucking bathrooms you want to have. You got me? How many units? You got me? When God gives you a vision, he doesn't ask you to check your bank account. He tells you, check your faith account. Huh? Faith account. You should do an episode. Faith account on one of you guys. You got me? Faith account. I'm serious. And invite me on that episode, we could break it down. So give the world more clarity, right? So the minute you go on your faith account, You got to walk by faith, not by what you
Sight,
see,
yeah.
by sight, right? So be, do, have, reverse engineer. What you want to have. Because what you want to have, believe it or not, is more important than what you got to do and what you got to become. And I'm going to tell you why. Most people fail just on that. They don't even know what the fuck they want to have. Most people don't know what they want. It sounds funny, but most people don't know that. For example, let's say you want to change your closet. You want your dream closet. You got to already put it on your calendar. Dream closet. In another word, your dream clothes, right? But your dream closet, dream clothes comes a byproduct of your dream body. Because you don't want to basically buy your dream closet as a reward when you're not happy with the dream body. Facts? Oh no. So now what you got to tell yourself, okay, what are the brands that you want to rock? Don't go by, oh, but that brand is too expensive. Fuck that. If you want to rock some fucking $2,000 sneakers, shoes, Louis Vuitton, whatever the fuck you want, buy it. I'm not with it with these fucking so-called influencer that tell you to limit your lifestyle, to save, to invest. We don't do that shit. Not the 1% of the 1%. That's not how they investing. Alex Hermosis for sure is not investing like that. You know how they doing it? They borrow to invest. They're not here, Emily. They're lying to the world. I'm calling every motherfucker out. They're not here saving. They're not here working to save, to invest. That's not how rich people do it. They borrow to invest. What's easier? To borrow $1 million or to work for $1 million? Why they're not doing it?
They don't know how to.
They don't know how to. Huh? Shout out to Emily the investor. You know Emily the investor? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Right now, you have enough money to right now invest not just on yourself, but on others. Right now, you got a $5,000 fucking, I'm not telling you budget, but $5,000, because obviously, you got to get your shit together. Shit starts with what? You already got your dream body. So I feel that she already earned a $5,000, you know, yeah, but it has to be precise. Because some people don't even know how to shop. If you got a drawer, right, you got to understand that everything goes hand in hand. Imagine dressing Louis Vuitton, living in a fucking jungla. You know what I mean? Like everything got to go according. I don't know if it makes sense. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But your dream closet, right? You say how many pants? Pa, 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 pa. Especially if you're creating content. Especially when you want to have your self-love, self-care, happiness, inner peace, independence, time management. When you have all this shit together and you're already putting the work in the physical pillar, you're supposed to be rewarded with your clothes, if it makes sense, right? Because you got to dress to impress. Not just to impress others, fuck impressing others, impress yourself. Because when you're going to walk like a shit on string. So I'm serious. It's a different type of thing. You got me? But imagine you go change your dream closet and then you don't take care of your hair, your nails. You know what I mean or no?
Yeah.
So everything goes together. Make sense?
Yeah.
What else? The universe rewards action. What else can I tell the world? What else can you tell the world, Emily, on today's episode? Why you need to focus on the law of doing and let the law of attraction work for you.
Okay, what I can say is just focus on the value you can bring to the world and other things you're going to get from doing it.
In another word, translation, she tried to say that money is a byproduct of value creation. Chase the vision and the money's going to follow. Thank you, Emily. Guys, when it comes to time, remember, I'm in a state of flow. I could talk for days. I'm a speaker. I'm a natural born speaker. People don't got to tell me that shit. I know that shit. Carlos talks so much in school. They never told me, right? But guess what? Tell me something I don't know. I already know I talk a lot. But I bet you anything, everything I've been speaking all my life is impactful. I just don't speak to speak.
How you doing, Carlos?
I'm doing excelentemente bien.
I'm glad to hear that, man.
You want to interview me?
You want how I'm doing?
How you doing?
Positive and productive and blessed to be here. Spiritually, you gotta have the connection with God. You gotta do that connection with God. Go to church, read the Bible, put in that work so then God can attract. Well, you will attract all the good things God will give you.
let me just basically bring an awareness to the world. You don't have to go to church to have a connection with God.
But we read the Bible.
There's a lot of people that go to church every Sunday.
Okay.
And during the whole week, they go sit around, are lazy. They sit around, gossip. They sit around, bro, let me speak.
Dale, está bien.
They sit around, not self-improve, develop themselves, work on their skill set. They don't work on their body. You got me? I don't want to bring awareness of what these people don't fucking do. But if there's one thing these people got to fucking do, straight up, that God will literally, you know, value them a little more, is what?
Read the Bible.
The Bible is to work on your character development, right? The Bible is pretty much, is the Bible a spiritual book?
Well, no.
What type of book is it?
It's a book to lead you to success with God.
You see, it's a book of life. I look at the Bible as a book of life.
It's a map.
It's a map, right? There's stories, you know, overall that could help and impact your life. Even the Bible says people perish because of lack of vision. Why all these church people lack vision? They say they walk by faith, but I don't see the faith working a 9 to 5.
Okay, now we got the mental pillar, right?
Okay, now the mentally, people perish because of lack of what? Knowledge. And the Bible says this. Hosea 4:6.
Correct.
Right? Why?
And you can't attract anything you don't.
If you can't communicate.
Correct.
Can you communicate your ideas? Can you communicate your visions? Can you pitch your visions, your ideas, the opportunity? Can you pitch an opportunity to somebody else? Huh?
Yeah.
In church, they try to like touch you in your hand, and you're supposed to fucking drop that in the floor. Like, yo, bro,
relax.
Come on. You hear me? Maybe I'm here talking out of my ass, but hey, I'm calling out all these spiritual leaders to come sit with me. Calling all y'all motherfuckers out.
Then we got physically.
And I'm calling you motherfuckers.
Then we got physically.
Straight up. They don't lead by example.
Then we got physically. It's a shame to grow old and not achieve physical greatness.
Okay, so you're telling people to go to church, right? In the Bible, it says we got to take care of our temple. Correct. Right or wrong?
Correct.
So why is it when I used to go to church, everybody was fat? 99% of people were fat. And then they're here telling people when they have diabetes or anything, like, nah, bitch, you were drinking too many soda, too many Gatorade, too many fucking tres leche. Bitch, when you gonna stop eating? Oh, but why you calling her bitch? Bitch, you gotta catch her fucking attention.
Then we got emotional pillar, right?
Okay, now I tell her the truth. And now they get into their feeling. Estamos en crecimiento.
Then we got emotional pillar, right?
Right?
Emotionally.
Okay.
Emocionalmente. Porque you can't be stuck in your feelings. What are you gonna attract if you're gonna be stuck in your feelings? Like, hello, you gotta get active.
So you cannot control your feelings. You cannot control your pocket nor business.
Correct.
Professional, right?
Correct.
What else? You're gonna love this one when I'm gonna touch these church people. Go.
Then financial pillar. It's a shame if you can't. It's a shame to grow wealthy and not pass it forward. El que no vive para servir, no sirve para vivir.
Okay, so we're here to serve. I'm gonna put it in perspective. Why 99% of church people are serving at the lowest level, peasant level, employee level, straight up? Think about it. Think about it. Huh? They're serving from implementation, bro. Think about it. And a lot of people go to church when they have a problem.
They lack of knowledge.
You don't think God knows when people just look for him just when you got a fucking problem? Huh? Hey, read the Ikigai. No. You cannot read the Ikigai. The only book you can read is the Bible. You know how many closed-minded motherfuckers are in church, Sue? Closed-minded. Oh, you want me to sit here and fucking lie? Huh? I'll say the truth. Hey, if I'm lying, come sit with me. I challenge all the church people to sit with me. So I could bring awareness. See, there's 4 levels of value creation. They're operating through implementation. But I don't hear the pastor telling people, hey, there's 4 levels of value creation. Create value. We get paid in direct proportion to the difficulties of the problems we solve.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Stop chasing money. 99% of church people are chasing money. Right? Starting with the pastors. Straight up. Starting with the pastor. At the end of the church thing, what do they ask for? The 10%, the diezmo. If I would have been a spiritual leader, I would not let people give money. I'll cover everything. That's me. You think I'm going to sit here and then they put pressure, manipulation. Bro, I've educated myself, bro. I've educated myself. Who can help more, a rich man or a poor man?
A rich.
Why?
Because he got the
He's more
resources.
valuable. He's more valuable.
He got the resources.
Huh?
He got the resources, right?
Poor people, most of them, they're passing opportunities over repeatedly.
Okay, correct.
That's why they stay poor. Poor people, they don't invest. 99% of church people, they don't invest. Starting investing in themselves.
So the topic, taking action.
In another word, it's good that I brought that up because why you need to focus on the law of doing and the law of attraction and let the law of attraction work for you. Because the thing, they want the law of attraction to what? To attract. They want to attract and they say, oh no, just everything pray. Everything pray. That wake up at 2 a.m. Wake up at 2 a.m. to do push-ups because you're fat.
Okay.
A man with titties telling me and all holy and shit. You go, fuck out of here.
Forward.
I got some sauce for all these fucking
You cover
simps.
you cover that some other day.
Cultivating habits that support both laws. Creating a routine for success. That's how you fucking level up. Consistent habits in both mindset and actions builds momentum towards your goals. How can habits maintain balance between attraction and action?
Well,
You're living proof. You've been creating a routine for success because you were drifting. You had no calendar. You had no fucking, you were just drifting. Tell the world that.
no, and action creates momentum, right?
You've been creating momentum. I'm proud of you.
The steps by step, little by little, you're gonna keep. It's gonna keep coming. It's gonna keep.
Manny's the perfect example. We are in the transformation business, not the transaction. The church is a transaction. If it's not a transaction, why they keep asking people for money? It's a business. And they ask for money in so many different ways. They sell empanadas. Bro, you selling fried food. They selling soda. Fucking 3 libras de sugar. Like, I wouldn't be fucking a spiritual leader trying to give my people poison. Dica empanadas. Dica to help the church. What else, Manny? Using visualization and action together. Visualizing success daily keeps you inspired, while taking steps towards it keeps you progressing. Do you have in your calendar, guys, world, 10 minutes every single day before you go to sleep to visualize your fucking goals? Where there's a will, there's a way. If you don't find a way how to work on your dreams, somebody else is going to hire you to work on theirs, right? Right or wrong? So, why is it effective to combine visualization with daily steps, Manny?
It's effective to combine steps with visualization, right?
Visualization with daily steps.
Right. Because once you got your goal already implemented in your mind, once you got your board of goals in your day, you already know what you're going for. Now you work towards it consistently. Because shout out to Consistency 360. Just made a video today with Sam the Realtor. Stay tuned.
Sam the Investor.
All right, now just focus on your goal. Just focus on what you want in life. Just and implement taking action every day. Start new, start fresh. Like if you never done it, like if you haven't done it yet. You know what I mean? So just
we are what we repeatedly do.
Exactly.
So you shout out to what's his name from Just Salad? He gave me the manager. Right. He gave you a good advice, right?
Correct.
Because I don't give advices, but he pretty much told you everything, that we helped you set up between your calendar and everything. Showing up at work at the same time. Showing up to work out at the gym at the same time. Leaving at the same time. He told you about having no balance, right? There's no such thing as balance. Well, yes, you're supposed to have everything allocated in your calendar. If family is important, you put it in your calendar, right?
Right.
If fucking is important, you put it in your calendar.
Yeah.
Block 30 minutes to do the fucky, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So what else can you tell the world, Manny, when it comes to why you need to focus on the law of doing and let the law of attraction work for you?
Because it will enhance consistency. Like attraction is often passive, but doing it is active and consistent. It builds.
What the fuck are you doing? This fucking guy. Yo, you a clown, yo. Yo, Manny's the type of guy that he probably passed the test in school cheating. Yo, bro, you a fucking, bro, you a clown, bro. Bro, because I have my nose and stings here to guide the episode, bro, but I could flow with no fucking nose, bro. I could just flow, bro. When I go in as a guest to your podcast or anybody's podcast, I just flow, brother. See, there's not going to be no fucking phones coming here, bro. Straight up. I'll call your ass out or anybody out in the fucking podcast.
All right, but
You got me?
it's just
The teacher, when the teachers appear when the student is ready, but if you're going to cheat in life, you got me? This is not a memorization type of shit.
I didn't even have,
Just be yourself, bro, and just flow with whatever's in your brain. So I'm not giving the episodes. From now on, I'm just asking you guys the fucking question. You get me? Because when I do an episode with you guys, straight up, I tell you guys, never give me the fucking question. All I gotta know is nothing. Because I'm a flow. It doesn't matter. Ask me any question right now. And I bet you anything right now, I can answer anything. Ask me anything.
from the top of my mind, I can't.
You see? I'll ask you one question.
Ask me.
What the fuck are you doing with your life? Have you ever asked yourself that question?
Of course I do.
Huh?
Yeah.
What answer you got from that?
I'm working on becoming a leader.
Becoming a leader. Who the fuck is gonna follow you if you don't get your shit together?
Well, I'm sure a lot of people would.
Nobody's gonna follow you, bro.
All right,
I'm telling you straight up.
That's your fan base is not gonna follow me, right?
You're gonna have a low vibration type of fucking fan base.
All right,
right?
Let them follow
Like,
me.
you're not gonna attract OQP, only quality people.
I understand that.
Huh?
I understand that.
You're gonna attract low vibration people.
I guess so.
Huh? I'm trying to help you, bro.
I'm gonna be working on making them better because I'm still trying to work on myself getting better.
I respect that. But to make yourself better is not by cheating.
All right.
That's like,
I'm not cheating. I just found like it was useful to say that.
it's useful for me to have you say whatever the fuck is in your heart. Just speak your mind.
All right, well,
They don't gotta be perfect. You see, progress over perfection. You'll flow better. You wanna know what's the secret to me in school? Even in tests? First of all, I don't fucking study for shit. Fuck I gotta study for. Right? I take the test and whatever I don't know, I just move to the next question.
all right,
I don't get stuck in the analysis paralysis in a question that I don't know. And guess what? The minute I kept going with the questions and just doing with the ones I already knew, guess what? I used to go back to the ones I didn't know, and the universe used to give me the answer. With all that said, we are what we repeatedly do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Manny. Overcoming obstacles through action. See, taking control of challenges. I put people through challenges so they could fucking grow. Get rid of their old ways. Get rid of their weaknesses. You got me? I don't respect the cheater because if you cheated, you got me? Here, you'll cheat anywhere. You'll cheat with a bitch. I don't respect cheaters. How you doing, Vanessa?
Excelentemente bien, Carla, espiritualmente, spiritually, mentalmente, mentally, físicamente, physically, emocionalmente, emotional, financieramente, financially. El que no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Who not deserve to lead, who not deserve to oh my God, I forgot. Who not deserve to lead to serve, not deserve to lead.
Vanessa, what made you send the image you sent this morning to me? You know, with drifting, outwitting the devil.
Oh my God, I think about money.
Huh?
I'm thinking about money.
Huh?
I send it to you because money, and I think like, you know, I didn't know I was like very drifting that time, and just like read and say, oh my God.
You're reading that book now?
Yeah.
When you started reading that book?
I just, my daughter, she start read too, and sometimes I not say like read the whole book, but I just see the title and I say, let me see what does they say. And
Oh,
I
so it was
start-
you or your daughter that was reading?
Yes, because
You read it or your daughter?
my daughter, but I
Okay.
me also too. But I listened to audiobook by a long time ago. But now I want to see,
You see that book, straight up, shout out to the Sams of the world. Think and Grow Rich is straight up. I'm gonna be blunt because this podcast is why this, why that, why everything. Think and Grow Rich is a book straight up that is for the Sams of the world, for the Cardinals of the world. Those type of books, I'm not saying that it wouldn't work with the Mannies of the world, the Andys of the world, the Nessas of the world, the Emilys of the world. But one book that I recommend, the Nessas of the world, the Nessias, still drifting, is Outwitting the Devil. Because a lot of people, they could read all day, Think and Grow Rich, or certain books, but if you're still drifting, bad habits, those books are not going to help you. Because who the fuck wants to be in a mastermind with a fucking nigga or a bitch smoking weed or smoking cigarette? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just me. You got me? Or with bad habits that you still if you still got a time management problem that you get to places late, you got me? You still got an attitude problem. There's other books that could help you also, like Positive Mental Attitude. Norman Vincent Peale, because positive mental attitude is the number one step to riches. You got me? Get your physical body right. Certain things, get your health right, your mental health. It doesn't matter. You got me? What books you read, if you don't feel good, you don't look good, your confidence is gonna be down the drain. I don't know if that makes sense, right?
Makes sense.
If your mindset ain't right, you got me? Like, for example, the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. You jump up way too much into different books and you don't really comprehend and let one book marinate. I don't know if it makes sense. If I was you know what book I'll read? Straight up? Huh? Straight up? Straight up? Huh? A book with focus. Because the thing with you is you have too many distractions. Read the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Keep reading it. Because you're still too reactive. You got me? You're not proactive. Read that book. Not 100 times, 1,000,000,000 times. Just that book is enough. Because certain people, they're born with certain qualities that other people were not born with. God made the world perfect. I don't know if that makes sense. I thank God. God gave me the ability to be able to see people's abilities, people's strengths. Some people, like for example, there's certain people that are naturally positive. All they need is some judging, some twitching. But there's certain people that doesn't matter how good financial literacy they are, if they still, drifting in certain other areas, it doesn't matter. They're not going to get the money. I don't know if that makes sense, right?
Okay.
So, overcoming obstacles through action, taking control of challenges. The law of doing encourages facing obstacles head on and finding solutions. How does taking action help overcome obstacles? Perfect example. Why do I tell Vanessa that she got to focus on her focus? Starve her distractions, feed her focus. Because Vanessa, she focuses on her distractions, right? She doesn't focus on taking action to overcome her obstacles. Vanessa's the type of person, straight up, using her as an example, because my podcast is why this, why that. I'm here mentoring people, right? I'm not calling people out. If people feel like they're calling them out, you're still on victim mentality. You're not my audience. People in my audience are in victim mentality. They want to be called out on their bullshit. They want the blind spot to be what? Because their same blind spot might be somebody else in the world has it, right? But going back, Vanessa, taking action could help you overcome your obstacles. Her problem is that she doesn't take action. Vanessa's the one that still dwells on her problems that she creates in her mind. Straight up. Do you know problems are labeled? If I label anything a problem, it's a disrespect to my own intelligence. Simple. Write the problem down once. Now write the solution. If you're able to write down the problem from A through Z clearly, you solve the 80% of the problem. 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Now you write the solutions. What are all that thing? And then Break the fucking problem and just focus on what you want. Focus on the solution. You want the dream home? Simple. You want the dream car? Simple. Starts with the dream business. Why are people not focused on the dream business? You know why? You want me to tell you why? Huh? Because they don't understand that money is a byproduct of value creation. They still chasing the money because they have a worker employee mentality. They don't have a mentality of a thinker.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
I know you asked me the question, but the question what I have, I know you mentored me like to show me like some knowledge, but I want to know why you think I didn't put it the action.
It's good that she's asking this question because even her energy and the way she asked the question, the type of question, it shows how much of a victim mentality she's still
No,
in.
I didn't say personal.
You get me?
I
I'm not
just
saying that
wanna
you
know.
took it personal. I'm just telling you, you get me? That sometimes in life, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and what you sow is what you reap, right? A lot of people, they don't understand that they're the fucking problem. You get me? Taking action for you might be what taking action is for me. Taking action for me is taking massive action on a fucking plan. You get me? My calendar is what? My accountability partner. If I know I need my dream home, it's gonna be on my calendar. So every day, I'm gonna what? Work towards my dream home. I'm gonna see it in my eyes. I'm gonna see it in my mind. I'm gonna fucking anywhere I go, I'm gonna see that fucking home. I'm gonna drive by where I see that home. And that applies to everything overall. Life is easier than what people think. But people overthink too much because they're stuck in analysis paralysis. See, I got a problem, and my problem is a good problem. I take action. Everything I do. When motherfuckers are here watching basketball, motherfucker, why I gotta watch LeBron? He's already making millions. So I'm gonna make millions myself. I'm not gonna watch LeBron. If I have a love for the game, I'm gonna go play the game. Who you think learns more? The person taking action playing the game, or the person fucking taking action watching video games, watching basketball videotapes? Fuck, I look like eating popcorns, eating chicken wings, watching fucking basketball. That's low vibration.
Yes.
I wouldn't even go fucking watch these motherfuckers in the arena if I'm not sitting backstage. As a matter of fact, I said to myself, if I don't make a relationship with a basketball player, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. What the fuck I want to go watch there? A fan. So they could treat me like a fan? I'm not a fan. If I'm going to go there, I'm going to go fucking perform in the celebrity basketball game. Celebrity business basketball game. If I'm not able to do it, I'll create my own court and fucking record the whole thing and make my own wave. Fuck that shit. Shout out to Carlos, myself. Shout out to Vanessa for, recording the video, and Delos for making that video, stand out by making sure that I don't fucking make the shot. You get me? That was a crazy ass shot. That video it's gonna break 1 million views. 1 million views. Got fucking like almost 18,000 likes. Fucking mad comments. Es mentira. That went viral.
Sin saberlo.
It's that work. It's that work I put in.
Yeah, you see, when you don't want something,
I went viral through basketball. That's fucking crazy. Imagine all these fucking basketball fanatics. They're like, how the fuck this fucking guy went viral? They don't want to see you do good.
No.
They want to see you do good. Well, guess what? Not better than them. Well, guess how I want to see them? Do better than me. You know why? Because I understand when fucking people do better than me, they're making me better. I'm not competing with nobody. I want to be in rooms where people are better than me. That's how you fucking level up. I like being in rooms where I'm inspired, where I'm motivated. That's why God always, all my life, He puts me to have everything I dreamed of. All my life, in the personal level, I had every fucking woman I wanted. Es mentira! But made me fucking talk. Every business I wanted, everything the fuck I wanted, I fucking had it. They don't want to see you talk like this. With money, without money, I'm still the same Carlos. Because money doesn't make me. I make money. I don't want to see you talk like this. Fuck out of here. I want a man to tell me, fuck, I got money. Nigga, shove your money up your ass. I want a man to tell me I'm tall. Shove your fucking height up your ass. In basketball, height don't matter. Height don't fucking matter. I'm saying that shit. Height don't fucking matter. Height don't matter. Money don't matter. If you need money to start a business, you got a mental problem, a mindset problem. You don't got a problem in the pocket. You got a problem in the mindset. Vanessa, building confidence through progress. That's how I build my confidence. Each action builds confidence, making it easier to tackle larger challenges. Why does progress build confidence and resilience?
Okay, it's like when you develop your mindset, you can develop yourself too. It's like you build your resilient and you feel more confident yourself. It's like, oh, I want to talk about me. I know who I am because I'm still working my character, but I know.
So now you have clarity in your identity.
Yes.
Be do have, right?
Yes.
You have more clarity every single day of the woman you're becoming.
Yes.
And because of the things you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So now you understand that the woman you've been becoming and the things you've been doing are going to help you to have everything you ever dreamed of, right?
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Think about me 24/7, your business,
Yeah.
and letter, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Did I answer your question correctly or did I?
No, you answered the question
Or
correctly.
what was I
know-
too raw, too bold,
No, I was
too
good.
honest?
I was good
Too-
because
too-
you always say that. Like,
Huh? Or you want me to sit here and put some sugar on your coffee?
no, I know.
Huh?
I want to like cold.
Or you don't shit? Because I shit.
No, everybody.
Okay. Right? So if you shit, you got me, I shit. I'm gonna tell you how I'll tell anybody in the world.
It's because you see my blind
The
spot.
teachers are gonna tell you the truth. I do not trust a teacher that doesn't tell me my blind spot, that doesn't tell me the truth. I don't want a teacher that tells me what I want to hear. I want a teacher that tells me what I don't want to hear. If your teacher, your mentor is telling you what you want to hear, you got the wrong teacher, the wrong mentor. You want a teacher, a mentor that gets you out of your comfort zone. That it doesn't matter how bad, how much you think you're achieving, your teacher's telling you, your mentor, you're still not doing enough. Because they still know that you still got more reps, more that you can still achieve more greatness. Why would I limit you? Raise your standards and the universe is going to meet you there. I love Manny. The way Manny moves, yo, X. Es mentira. Bro, you'll go viral. I'll promise you that's your gift. You'll go viral.
Haciendo señas.
Shutting the fuck up. Just doing signs. Bro, I swear you'll go viral. Yo, bro, I promise you'll go viral. We should try it out.
I will.
Like, we're being recorded. We should try this, bro. An episode where we're going to be talking. And I'll be talking. You'll be sitting down. Let's do it right now. Sit. You don't have to talk, right? Sit down.
Me?
Right. Oh, no, never mind. Sit here. Right? I'm serious. So, let's do this, Manny. Let's practice. Yo, guys, world, look at what Manny does. This could help Manny go viral, right? First of all, Manny, why you need to focus on the law of doing and the law of attraction work for you? Bro, I'm going to tell you something. Imagine you go and put in the fucking work, Manny. Manny, if you go put in the work, bro, I promise you're going to get all the bitches, right? Because every time you see a bitch, you'll be like, what the fuck? Like you never seen a pussy in your life, right? So, bro, I'll promise you. You want to change your life? Straight up, change yourself. You got me? Make sense or no? Yo, I don't know if it doesn't work the same. When you're down there, it works different. Yo, bro, nah, Manny's expression is sicker than average. But he got to be as a fan there. He moves different. Yo, I'm serious. Manny, stay there. I'm serious. We're supposed to have like a camera just for you. I'm serious, bro. You'll do excellent as a hype man. You were born to be a hype man. Bro, he's the perfect example that sometimes in life, you got to know the difference between if you're a talker or how you do better in life. With your mouth silent or opening your mouth. Manny's the perfect example that he has to shut the fuck up and listen. Just be that hype man. You got me? You'll literally, they'll put you fucking, Elon Musk will take you. I'm serious. Look, all these expressions you do, they make you stand out, bro. So let's talk about overcoming obstacles through action. Taking control of challenges. Did I say that? Yeah, nah. The law of doing encourages facing obstacles head on and finding solutions. How does action helps overcome obstacles?
Action helps overcome obstacles because it's the solution to everything. How you was talking about the law of attraction. When you take action, you're gonna see all these opportunities. What I was just talking to myself in the mirror, and what you have been telling us this whole time since we've been in the organization is just focus on what we want. Because when you focus on what you want, then the opportunities are going to start coming in. But you see as a teacher that our focus is diluted, that we focus on what we want.
Thank you for bringing that awareness.
But it's not 100% there.
You see, you can't focus on what you want and also focus on what you don't want.
The mind
That's the same thing in basketball. Yo, my secret in basketball is, first of all, these are quotes. You got to have quotes just to get your mind right.
For sure.
What I lack in skills, I got to make it up in numbers. That means repetition is the mother of good luck, right?
Mm-hmm.
You miss 100% shots you don't take. Meaning, if I don't take the shot, if I overthink, if I don't take action, I'm going to miss the shot regardless. So I'd rather take the shot, lose the game, blame myself, because either way, if we win, I don't want the credit. I want to give credit to the team because that's just the way I'm wired. Winning doesn't fulfill me. It's not fulfillment. But if we lose, I want to take, it's just, that's my ego. I don't want people to blame themselves because I'm going to put it in perspective, even in business. Every time I've lost, even, it doesn't matter the money, a second of my time in business, I take responsibility. Why did I basically hire that person in the first place? If I saw the red flag, why did I keep that person in the organization? Why did I continue giving that person my time? Why didn't I get that rotten apple out of the box, out of the group from day -0? That's why, you see, anything that happens, it's not that I act, but leaders, we supposed to right away, hey, that way. Because if we let certain things slide, we setting the culture for everybody else. Imagine there's a bunch of guys here, people that play basketball with us. How we move in the basketball court is different how we move in here.
Of course.
But not everybody knows that. Some people, they don't know the difference between work and play. Look at this fucking... To not call him a motherfucker, because that's what the fuck he is. Like,
hey, bro,
he's retarded.
He's not retarded. He just got he don't know when to be serious. Like, I'm telling him, bro.
He got no fucking, you got me? This fuck boy is looking at himself in the mirror, taking his shirt off. Bro, like, yo, bro, that will get you kicked the fuck out of here. Type of shit.
Oh my gosh.
You know? You could do that shit in your house or in the gym. This is not a private place, bro. You might laugh, but I know where. El que ríe último ríe mejor. That's an EP I want to do with you. I'm that ass. Yeah, a lot of people, they have laughed, but what they don't know, I keep my enemies close. And what people don't know with me, I'm gonna say that shit on video. Anybody that has done just one here, I'll get them in a positive way. You can't. I tell the world this shit, and I don't regret everything I say. I know how to get people in a positive way. Remember, I deal with the spiritual pillars. I don't do no brujeria type of shit. You get me? But anybody that does something to me, it could even be the wrong laugh, I get them. Because he who pays attention. I know where you hear me? Remember, I know how to get money. That's key. El que ríe último ríe mejor. I love having leverage. Oh my God. I love it. One of the sweetest joy next to getting pussy is getting leverage. Straight up. Leverage. Leverage is the name of the game.
Resilience, overcoming obstacles.
So, going back, action brings confidence and courage. Letting go of the outcomes and trusting the process. Releasing control over results. In another word, let's not focus on winning. See, when I do anything, business, basketball, life, I don't focus on winning. Releasing control over results. I'm results driven, but I focus on the journey, the process, right? So trusting the process allows you to focus on what you can control, your actions and mindset. You can control your actions and mindset, right? What separates the best from the rest is mindset, right? Why is it important to release control over outcomes?
When you release control out of outcomes,
over outcomes.
you talk about happiness and inner peace. Most people want the exterior world to be at peace or to be happy, but you need to be happy within yourself. And I'm a individual, no books, no people, nothing but in my life experience. I drive myself crazy when I tend to control things that are out of my control. Like Manny, I can't control whether he's serious or not. I can't control it. I can only control myself. If he laughs, how you like when you're serious with him, I laugh, but it's not like me laughing at him or me laughing at you. It's a situation. But obviously, I put myself in both of y'all predicaments. You know what I mean? Like I'm an individual that I'm very passionate, but yet I'm very like I don't care to risk nothing. I know what I in my capabilities. But the answer to the question is you got to focus on what you could control. Because when you focus on things that you can't control, you drive yourself crazy. That's why the quality of our life depends on the quality of our thoughts, but also the quality of the thoughts that people that have around us, because we can't control what they think. We can't control what people do.
But you see, as leader in the organization overall, all my life, I make sure that whoever's a rotten apple or anything that's not aligned with the values of the culture,
Yeah,
you get me? I bring that awareness.
you have to.
That's in my genes. That's not me here trying to control. You get me? Because I tell anybody this shit. One thing about me, I don't control anything. I don't own anything. But I'm a master owning everything and controlling everything. That's deep for me to know and for the world to fucking find out. That most people will never get it. I'm a G, like fucking owning everything. You get me? And controlling everything without controlling anything and owning anything.
Talk about
You
psychology.
get me? My psychology is in a different level. Why you think even, let's use basketball, give. We're going to get more. People don't understand the psychology. They think that when you give them the ball, it's like you have a less chance. Like, yo, bro, you're like, yo, that's what separates the best from the rest. What they don't know is I'm here keeping my enemies close, bro. Bro, I'm here giving myself leverage. So anything they do, like, yo, bro, I gave you ball. So matter of fact, I give you 8 in the ball. These low simps, low vibration motherfuckers who take the 8 and the ball.
Shout out to
I'm
Bowen.
here testing their fucking character. To me, it's a disrespect. But believe it or not, to me, it's a game. But for me to take 8 in the ball from another man, it's a disrespect. I don't know if that makes sense. But low key, I disrespect them without them even knowing. But that's not my intention. My intention is to make myself better. Because when I put myself in a position where I give them 8 in the ball and game is 16 and I got 0, I got to work double. And I operate more,
under pressure.
Because I'm the pressure.
Exactly.
You got me? I need that pressure. People be like, yo, but hold up. You're open, you miss. You got a pressure, you make it. What the fuck?
Your mind, you lock in more.
That's why. Same thing in business, life, everything. I love that. I want that dog. I want those KGs. I love them fucking motherfuckers.
That bark.
You get me? That bark. You get me?
To.
But I always tell people one thing: man lie, woman lie, numbers don't lie. I'm a numbers guy, right? And another thing: let your results speak for you. You get me? Shout out to KG. He been sitting down. Him and Sam a lot. Yo, what's up, KG and Sam? Shouting you guys out. Huh? Sitting down, like, yo, what's up, brothers?
Love my brothers. But I'm going to leave it off with this because today, Bowen, that was so funny. Carlos was giving the ball to Bowen. Be like Bowen, guys. He had enough. Because Bowen funny. We beat them and then we all won. But Carlos was giving Bowen the ball. Bowen said, I'm a man, Carlos. No, I'm a man here.
Because he learned from me. You got me? He doesn't say that when I'm whooping his ass one-on-one. He takes the ball.
Yeah.
He's the perfect example. And I already have played them, give him an 8 and the ball.
So
and he's taking it.
Yeah.
Right?
I believe it.
He's taking it. You got me? He doesn't take it no more, 8 and the ball.
Okay.
Right? And he's an excellent shooter. Straight up. He's one of the best shooters out overall.
For sure.
For that guy is 60.
I don't even know his age.
I forgot, 69? Something like that.
Yeah.
And he's literally duro. Bro.
Taking care of that physical pillar.
That's why. He's been playing consistently for 15 years in that same gym. That's why he don't got the best looking shot. But he throw that shit a layup, everything. He got a better layup package than me. He throws that shit go in.
You be making it too.
A better floater. I'm like, what the fuck?
You make it too. You be getting your
game
got better.
NBA 3, he doesn't even reach it. He doesn't.
Or the range, the NBA 3.
Yeah, or half court. He don't got those.
But guys, the key to anything you want in life, yes, you can have all the things you want, but you got to do what you got to do. Tienes que hacer tu diligencia. And
Do
that's
your
what we're here
best,
for.
and the rest will follow. Do
Amen
your
to
best, and the rest will follow.
Amen. Thank you, Carlos.
Practicing patience and consistency. Consistency effort combined with trust in the outcome helps you stay focused on the journey. So to wrap this up, measuring success by effort, not just results. Results driven. Efforts don't count. Efforts do count. Efforts do count. But you still got to demand the results from yourself. Valuing the journey of growth. Success isn't only measured by outcomes, but by the growth and effort put into the journey. My question to you, Vanessa, is how does focusing on effort keep you motivated?
Okay, it's keeping motivating me because I want to talking about myself, right? When you celebrate every win in your life, every challenge that you accomplish, or everything is happening in your life, but you celebrate, you not see the negative thing, you see the positive thing. This is the way you're gonna win. Say no, I'm gonna celebrate everything because everything happened with a reason. Before I didn't see the light like that. I just say, why me? Why happened to me?
You had a victim mentality.
Yeah, but now I just say I have to learn the lesson.
Now you say, try me.
Yeah, try me.
Right?
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, but I just learned.
You should do an episode on victim mentality or Lucy Sombra.
Yeah.
Right? And then you do another
working.
episode on the mindset of people you're supposed to have. You got me?
Yeah.
If it makes sense. So redefining success with personal achievement, Vanessa.
Mhm.
Focusing on consistent progress and learning helps maintain motivation and resilience. Why is personal growth a key component of success? Personal growth, a key component of success.
Okay, it's component because you be consistently and you keep growing and learning every time. It's you're gonna be open your mind because you learn, you open new opportunity in your life. You're not focused.
Vanessa, my question to you is,
Mhm,
okay, I asked you, why is personal growth a key component of success?
mhm.
So, do you think English, bettering your English, your communication when it comes to speaking English,
Mhm.
could transform your life?
I can say because I can have more opportunity to see a
So,
skill
I'm
better.
gonna give you perspective. How much time are you basically investing into, transforming your language barrier?
I can say 1 hour and a half.
A day?
Yeah.
Just to English?
No, for
English, just devoted to
no,
learning
I can
English.
say
Like literally in your calendar, do you have a task that says learning English?
I didn't have like that. I have write my journal and I have
No,
read
that's
the book.
separate. That's
Oh,
separate.
no, I can say
learning English.
Okay.
Supposed to say a task in your calendar.
Mhm.
Learning English. I bet you anything, if you do 30 for 30
Mhm.
every day, you take it 30 days, 30 minutes a day, I'll promise you, in a year, you transform your whole English. 30 minutes is 2% of your day, right? For 30 days, every day. And every day, you do a new learning plan for the whole month.
I have a question. Even
Start
the
with the
2 hour.
alphabet.
Okay, even
You guys laugh, you laugh, but I'm here telling you the fucking truth.
yeah.
If you start A, B, C, and just start practicing that, and then you can get yourself like a baby fucking book. You get me? Act like you fucking learning from scratch. You get me? You literally devote 30 minutes of your time every day, consistent, no days off. I'll promise you. You get me? You're gonna change your whole life. But most people, you see, that's what it takes, guys. You want to become a better shooter? Simple. Every day. 30 for 30. Right? Forget about your fucking form. Just shoot. I'd rather fucking shoot than here trying to get the perfect form and analysis paralysis. And then, what would they say if I shoot with a different form? Fuck that. You got me? When that ball goes inside the hoop, they're not fucking asking, how's your form? There's a lot of motherfuckers with fucking perfect form could barely make a fucking shot.
You know, Carla, what I can say is be composed for 2 parts because I've been listening like the audio book in like
Vanessa is different. Vanessa is different. That's why
okay.
people need a coach mentor, because your coach mentor is going to tell you certain people need help on certain areas a little more than certain other people. That's why when you get yourself a coach, the coach doesn't or she help you making a business development plan. It's also a personal development plan. Personal development plan is totally different from business development. Some people need so many fucking skill sets and so many micro skill sets and so many high income skill sets to progress. Right?
Yes.
You know what's the most important skill set in business?
Which
Always be closing deals. In another word, always letting it rain. Right? Coffee's for closer. In another word, money is a byproduct of value creation. So we get paid in direct proportion to the difficulties of the problems we solve. So if you want to get money, solve problems. Find problems and find solutions for those problems. The more difficult the problem, the more you're going to get rewarded. Make sense?
yes, makes sense.
To wrap this up, success is a sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. No days off, motherfuckers.
Just be consistent.
No
right?
days off.
I'm gonna practice that point you bring.
Carlos, but you're here cursing. Yo, bro, sis. Cursing without cursing. Most of you guys do not fucking learn with cursing without cursing. You guys, I don't know. You guys need to work your fucking mindset. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I gotta work my mindset. That's why I work on my mindset every day. That's why what separates the best from the rest is mindset. Anything I do, I stand out. When I used to play baseball, home run. When I used to box, knock motherfuckers out. Basketball, let the man lie, let the woman lie, but let the numbers speak. That's my quote. Let the man lie, let the woman lie, but let the number speaks. What you sow is what you reap.
Yes.
Right? Domino effect. What's the most important skill set in basketball? Putting the ball inside the fucking hoop. Forget about dribbling. Manny could put the ball inside the hoop. Even Manny knows that shit. Forget about the dribbling. Put the ball inside the hoop. Master that. Then you go fucking master the dribbling. But Carlos, why are you telling the world to master the dribbling? Bro, if you could catch and shoot, I didn't even know what catch and shoot meant. I learned that shit throughout the game. People were, Carlos, you're a great catch and shoot. Duh. When I could reflect now, that's how I started basketball. Catch the fucking ball, shoot that shit. That's why I'm a good catch and shoot type of motherfucker in basketball. Because I learned, Manny, throw me the ball. Jandy, throw me the ball. All I gotta do, just as long as I could catch the fucking ball and shoot that shit, put it inside the hoop, that's how I learned basketball. Then I worked my way, putting the ball around, dribbling. But put the ball inside the hoop, that's it. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you,
got it.
Vanessa. To wrap this up, the law of attraction helps create a positive mindset, while the law of doing brings the vision to life through action. Success requires both vision and commitment to consistent effort. But I'm going to change that up. Success requires both vision as a vision-driven leader, teamwork, right? And obsession to consistent, not just simply effort, but also results-driven. Thank you. God bless. Subscribe, unsubscribe, share, like, but do something. Take action in something. Because most of you guys don't even know how to click the subscribe button. How are you going to be able to see the next episode? We consistent every day. Click subscribe. You got me? Click the dislike to see if I'm going to lose sleep. But do something. Thank you.